and welcome back. My name is Chanel if this is the first time we are practicing together. Today I'm going to be guiding you through a quick yoga stretch to release the lower back and the hips. Let's get started straight away in a comfortable seat, bringing one shin out in front, and then with the arms we're going to roll the shoulders up towards the ears, down the back. Take your left arm, stretch it back behind you and grab onto your right bicep. Energetically hug the elbows towards one another. From here, you'll drop the right ear over towards the right shoulder. You can bicep curl with that right arm and then closing down the eyes. Just letting your awareness settle onto your body, onto any sensations you feel here. And a way of softening our body and releasing that tension, we'll start with the breath. Using the breath to find extra space and to soften into each pose. Maybe start turning the chin towards the shoulder and then slowly coming back up. Just noticing where you're feeling that stretch. Maybe it's a different part of the body. Holding here, take a full breath in. And on your exhale, release the head, then the arms, roll those shoulders out, and we go to the other side. Bring the right arm back behind you, grab onto the left bicep, energetically hug the elbows towards one another, and then drop the left ear towards the left shoulder. You can bicep curl that left arm if you want a little extra, and then add in the rotation through the neck, gazing down to the shoulder, maybe lifting back up. With our breath, it's a soft, smooth, subtle breath in and out through the nostrils. Holding on your next one, turn the chin down, full breath in. Exhale, let it go. Release the arms, roll out those shoulders. We're going to bring the ankles just outside the knees and we're going to make a little box here, trying to line up the shins with the top of your mat. Take a breath in and then start to walk the fingertips forward. You might get here, you might have more space to fold a little deeper. Wherever you find yourself, the stretch is on the outside of the hips. Focus on that stretch. Find your edges and then soften and hold. Take a final full breath in here. Exhale, let it go. Start to walk the hands back in, sitting all the way up. Now keep your shin that's crossed in front, out in front, and then the other leg will come back behind you. You're in this 90-90 angle with the knees. You can stay here, or if you have extra space and you want to go a little deeper, just bring that front heel a little closer in, change the angle, and then we're going to roll all the way over into this pigeon pose. You can tuck your back toes, lift that knee, move the knee away to make some space. And then there's this wrap of the hip down towards the mat. You can stay up and lifted. If you have more room, you might come down onto the forearms or all the way down to the mat. We're going to breathe here, so just focus on that steady breath in and out through the nose. Final full breath in here. Coming back up onto the hands. You're going to roll over onto your hip and then swing that leg back behind you around, and then come all the way down to lay down. Draw that bent knee in towards the chest, interlace the hands in front of the knee. One hand on the knee, stretch the other arm out towards the side, and then you're going to open that knee over towards your side. Trying to keep both sitting bones ground down. There's a grounding down through the shoulder blades. Take a full breath in. On your exhale, draw the knee back in, swap the grip, and then draw the knee across the body. Again, there's that grounding down of the shoulder blades as you come into the twist. Maybe you gaze over the opposite arm. Full breath in. Exhale, coming back through the center. Hug both knees into the chest, cross the ankles, and then roll yourself all the way up to a seat. Coming into the opposite side now, so swapping the shin out in front, heel toe the heels so they come just past the knees. We're trying to make that little square. It kind of looks like an upside down triangle. Then find the length in your spine. On your exhale, we fold forward. Feeling into that stretch in the outer hips. Notice if you're holding tension, start to breathe and soften into those spaces. Final full breath in. Start to walk those hands back in, come all the way up. Now bring that other leg back behind you. We're coming into that 90-90 shape, or if you have more space, stretch that leg all the way back behind you. We're in our pigeon pose on the other side now. I like to tuck my back toes, lift the knee just to create some space so I can wrap that hip bone down towards my mat. You can stay lifted if that is enough. If you want extra, come down onto those forearms. Keep trying to wrap that hip down to face the mat. Final full breath in here. Exhale, gently coming up onto the hands. Roll over onto that hip so you can swing your back leg around, and then hug the knee into the chest, laying all the way down. Bring the arm out by the side and then drop that knee open. Feeling the stretch, the inner thigh, the groin. Breathing in. Exhale, cross the body, swap the grip. Other arm comes out by the side. We take our twist, trying to ground down through both shoulder blades. Gaze might come over that opposite hand. Taking a full breath in. Exhale back through the center. Hug both knees into the chest. Just start to draw little circles in one direction and then the other, massaging out through the lower back. We're going to come into a happy baby next. Stretch the feet up to the sky and then ground onto the outer edges of the feet. There's a hugging of the knees towards the elbows as you press the feet to the sky. If that's not available today, maybe you just hold on to the backs of the knees. Wherever you are, you can stay. You can rock from side to side. If you have space, you might play with straightening one leg, bend it back in, and then switch sides. My hamstrings are extra tight today, so there is no chance that leg is straightening. Last breath here. Hug both knees into the chest and then release the heels to the earth. Tickle the backs of the heels with the fingertips. We're going to come into a bridge just to open up through the front body. Start to lift the heels. Walk the shoulder blades a little closer towards one another so you can interlace the hands. And then lift those hips up nice and high. Keep stretching the shoulders away from the ears. Hug the shoulder blades together. Feel the opening through the hips, the quads, the chest. Full breath in. Release the hands and then roll yourself all the way back down. Now, this is where if you have time, you might take a quick Shavasana. That this was a quick practice, so if you have to get going, then feel free to stop the video here. If you got any value from this video, I would be so grateful if you could hit the subscribe button. It means the world to me. Thank you, and we'll see you again soon.